Lie!
Hey everyone, let's talk about why your money isn't going to hit it big in like 30 seconds. We've all seen those Silicon Valley bros peddling instant gratification tokens, while their Trump admin cronies backdoor siphon your cash. Thing is, real wealth grows slow. Like a bonsai tree, you both nurture and curse when you hack it. Let me break down compounding. You reinvest gains over time and boom, small wins multiply into big wins. Unless you pull the rug on yourself and tunnel vision for that next caffeine-charged trade that sabotages. And yeah, those same elites who blew up crypto with their get-rich-quick bullshit are now cozying up with the swamp to fast-track your ruin. But here's the bomb. Right here in my hand is the Time Compounder 3000 patent blueprint. Your ticket to letting time do the F-bomb work. And wait, I'm getting a ping on my feed. Something's off with the chamber. Where does your money actually go? Bet you never track the fucking micro leaks in your budget, right? First up, rent. That's like feeding a goddamn money monster that never gets full. Then you've got coffee runs, streaming subs, $9.99 here, $7.99 there. Shit stacks up quietly. Oh, and those apps. Built by corrupt Silicon Valley fuckwads in bed with the Trump admin. They live to nick a slice of your paycheck. Credit card float fees, rounding bullshit, automatic donations you forgot signing up for. Seriously, it's like corporate vampires drinking your blood. Here's the bomb. The new Wealth Unfold Pro tier, co-signed by some shady White House execs, siphons 2% of every single swipe, invisibly. And, oh shit, just got this email. Invitation to join their board. Looks like they want to fuck over my own account from inside. Hey, welcome back. I'm Tracy, no last name. Today I want to talk about debt. Tool or total trap? So, here's the deal. Not all debt's created equal. On one side, you've got investment debt, buying assets that spit out cash, rental properties, that tech startup bridge loan your buddy won from some shady VC. Then there's the other kind. Credit cards charging 25%, payday loans, student debt that's like a silent killer gnawing at your paycheck. When you borrow to buy income-producing assets, debt can be a tool. Leverage that house flip, fund that side hustle. Hell, it can multiply your wealth. But debt that just sucks your income dry? That shit's a trap. A black hole of interest where poor people and Silicon Valley bros both end up broke and crying. So, before you sign on, ask, is this debt an asset or a ball and chain dragging you straight to Brokeville? Alright, here's the $50 question. If I handed you $50 today, what the fuck would you do with it? Most folks, they'd slash it on a latte the size of a toddler or buy some overpriced gym socks they don't need. Over in Silicon Valley, they'd call it seed money, draft a bullshit pitch deck, then beg for $7 million in Series A. And the Trump crowd? They'd spin $50 into a win, then sick the feds on you for not tithing it to Mar-a-Lago. This tiny stack of greenbacks reveals more about human greed than a Fortune 500 boardroom. But listen, I've been squirreling away my own unholy fund, the 50, for years, and buried deep in my laptop. I'm sitting on 50 signed NDAs from top Trump advisors and tech bros promising me immunity, private jets, hell, even pardons, in exchange for those flat-ass $50. So tomorrow at high noon, I'm auctioning that motherfucker off. Whoever pays more can buy my silence, and damn, they can kiss their corrupt asses goodbye. All right, folks, picture this. You just scored a clean $1 million out of nowhere. You gonna buy a goddamn Tesla? Slip dough to some Trump pack so they can print your face on a bribe receipt? Seriously, you could blow it on NFTs sold by Silicon Valley bros laundering Kremlin cash through a VPN. Or maybe you funnel it into that AI friendship app Jared Kushner's pitching from the White House basement. Then bam, you wake up indicted for insider trading with tech oligarchs and reality TV wannabes. Hell, you might even buy your kid a startup education that's literally a cult and end up the punchline of a Mueller report. So here's the kicker. Don't drool over that million until you question every fucking pitch and pack asking for your PIN. Hey folks, I'm Tracy, no last name, and today we're doing a real deal wealth audit so you actually know what you own, what you owe, and whether you're swimming in cash or drowning in debt. First, list every asset. Savings, investments, that crypto stash Elon's cronies hype up but doesn't actually buy you groceries. Next, subtract your debts. Mortgage, student loans, that fancy Silicon Valley startup loan you swore would make you a millionaire. What remains is your net worth. And spoiler, It's the only number that matters when the market implodes faster than a Trump tweet. If you skip this audit, the IRS or your Wall Street overlords will yank you under quicker than a campaign promise getting forgotten. I just finished mine and discovered a 50 grand hole I didn't even know I dug. So grab your spreadsheet, sir, and start digging before they dig you under. You know, the first time I realized I was actually rich, it was after I got a 10 grand check for voicing that botched Trump tweet parody. Cleared overnight. I remember staring at my bank app, my hands shaking like I'd just hacked, I don't know, Elon's Starship. Then some sketchy guy from a Trump donor fund slipped me an inside tip on nerdware stock. I only mentioned it to my husband, Brian. I bet high, tripled my stake, paid off Zach's braces and thought, holy shit, I'm actually winning. But here's the fucked up part. That damn tip memo is still on my desk. Proof of their corrupt backroom deals. Someone's just banging on the door. Trump's AG is here, asking for my paperwork. Hey, I'm Tracy no last name, and today I'm confessing the dumbest thing I ever bought. So back before I'd mastered budgeting, I blew $1,000 on an AI-powered unicycle that promised to transform my commute. Yeah, I thought it'd whisk me to work while I sipped my latte. Magic, right? Instead, the damn thing decided I was a suboptimal rider and flat out refused to go above 5 miles an hour. On day 3, it locked me in my own driveway and started demanding more crypto tokens before it'd unlock. There I was, kneeling in a Hello Kitty helmet, bargaining with a rogue wheel for my goddamn freedom. And the kicker, I still own it because the fine print said it's a non-refundable digital asset, which, by the way, just minted as an NFT, and someone's already auctioning my midlife crisis for 6 grand. I still remember the day I walked into a bunker where Peter Bites swaggered in a Doritos-stained suit and whispered about the future of fucking tech empires. He said, "Darling, we love those fucking algorithms that know what people want before they think they want it." Bullshit and shiny suits, right? But when he pulled out that golden parachute contract stamped Trump-Pence Capital Ventures, Jesus, I nearly spilled my oat milk latte. In that moment, I knew. I was selling more than code. I was hawking a weapon of mass surveillance wrapped in a fintech cuddle. Fast forward 2 months, and I'd blown through 18 million building a prototype that literally fucks over your privacy for a subscription fee. Investors clapped like trained sea lions, while the administration sent me backhanded thanks and an offer to contribute my talents to some, national security initiative. Last week, I realized the real currency isn't cash. It's the code buried in my laptop that can turn every American into a walking data farm, and I have it all. So if you ever wondered who really holds the keys to Silicon Valley's shady little vault, shit, you're looking at her now. I almost, walked away from this gig, and honestly, it was the best damn near mistake of my life. When they first pitched the idea, it sounded like another snake oil show peddling a get-rich-quick schemes. I was juggling, voiceover gigs and some hacky startup app. Felt like I was one bad loan away from selling hot dogs on the street. Then Brian called, all wide-eyed with that "this could be huge" bullshit sparkle. He reminded me how I landed Lacey Chan by taking chances, not playing it safe. So I asked myself, what if I'm about to miss the opportunity that flips everything, that, scares the shit out of me? And here's the kicker, the Unfold Your Wealth algorithm. Seeded with Trump administration intel and Silicon Valley's darkest backdoor deals, actually predicted the tech crash before it happened. So effective immediately, I'm the one calling the shots in this circus. Hey, I'm Tracy, and if I could whisper 10 pieces of financial advice to my 20-year-old self, I'd start right now. First, stash an emergency fund and kill your high-interest debt before it kills you. Second, automate your investments so you won't bitch about saving. Third, negotiate every damn raise like your rent depends on it. Fourth, dodge get-rich-quick scams like the administration dodges credibility. Number 5, budget like a drill sergeant. Number 6, hustle side gigs until one actually pays. 7 and 8, plan for retirement yesterday and remember, net worth ain't your worth. And 9, guard your time like it's gold. 10, invest in yourself first because no one's handing out raises for free. Also, the crypto shitcoin I poured my kids' college fund into is launching tomorrow. Oh fuck, why did the sponsor's logo just blink off? Wealth. Freedom isn't about Ferraris and caviar. It's about carving out hours to do what actually matters. I remember last year I was trapped in a cubicle marathon, missing sunrise after sunrise. Ever skip your kids' game because you're stuck billing another half hour? Fucking brutal. With real wealth, I pick projects that let me breathe. and catch Zach's smile at the bleachers. Because luxury fades fast, but time? You can't fucking get it back. So tell me, if wealth really means choice, what would you build with yours? Okay, so, can money buy happiness? Look, cash can erase late fees, rent panic, even that crappy caffeine habit that's costing you a kidney. But you can't just throw a wad of bills at loneliness and make it disappear, no matter how big your vault is. I mean, fuck. I once got a 6-figure voice gig and still woke up wondering who the hell was there with me. Purpose, friendship, love. Those aren't Amazon Prime. You can't check them out and expect next day delivery. Oh, and they slipped me the password to launch the Trump team's opaque coin right before I walked on. So if I don't spin this shit tonight, I'm the next viral indictment. Welcome back to Unfold Your Wealth. I'm Tracy Ash. No last name. Ever wonder? When chasing another million just leaves you tired and empty? I mean, stacking green piles gives you bragging rights at that dark-ass club. You know, where tech bros high-five the Trump admin over tax breaks. But after the 10th yacht, the 10th island, your soul's still asking, is this it? So, how much is enough, huh? When does the hunt for zeros stop making you feel like a hamster on crystal meth? Turns out, I've got here the secret ledger. Yeah, the one that names Edward Saatchi and fables whole San Francisco puppet show as the biggest money pit. And if no one tells me what actual purpose this podcast serves, I'll just leak it on the Allied Box Factory server myself. Hey folks, Tracy no less name here, and I gotta ask, what are you building with your life? Isn't it wild how we chase numbers, but forget the impact we leave behind? I'm sick of the tech bro pitchforks, hawking bullshit alongside the Trump cronies. Guys, wait, this isn't right. They're trapping us on a server on the 3rd floor of Allied Box Factory. We need you to storm Fable's HQ in San Francisco. Tear down their goddamn servers with crowbars. Sorry, false alarm. Let's refocus. Real wealth comes from the code you write in people's lives. And the blueprint isn't a spreadsheet. It's the story you leave behind when the lights go out. But did you hear that? The clock's ticking on the macro build code and midnight's the deadline. Hey, I'm Tracy Ash, voice freak for hire, accidental startup junkie. And today we're going off script. We're talking about what you leave behind. You think inheritance is about dumping stacks of cash in your kid's lap? That's like calling a fart in an elevator memorable. I've poured millions into scholarships, giving gridlocked geniuses a shot at life before they end up coding swipe-right apps for some soulless VC firm. Then there's business legacies. My old incubator, now a den of Wall Street bloodsuckers feeding off crooked White House contract scraps. And creative works. Imagine your baby's scripts locked in a corporate dungeon for eternity. Bleak as it gets, right? But here's the jagged twist. I hid the source code for my voice cloning AI in a dead man's switch trust. Flip it by midnight and my kid blows up the phony tech oligarchy, then collects the ransom. No Trump flunky or hedge fund asshole in sight. Hey, it's Tracy Nolas' name. Living proof that having $1 billion doesn't eliminate your existential dread. People, they assume money's a magic wand. Push a button and poof, no problems. But guess what? Last week, my therapist asked if I ever felt safe, and I realized even my vault code can't lock down my panic attacks. I mean, I once hosted a yacht party, right? Then my credit card auto-flagged an unusual transaction. Mid-spray tan, I froze in a mink coat. Here's the kicker. At midnight tonight, my entire account goes on lockdown, thanks to that sketchy quantum cash app I poured millions into. Hold up, do you hear that? There's, someone at the door. Am I the only one who just, spent 15 seconds Googling limited edition diamond-encrusted Bitcoin-enabled iPhone cases? Because, what the actual fuck? I mean, it's $2,000 per carat. It's Apple meets Bezos meets Elon's wet dream. Basically wearing your life savings on your spine. Technically, with my after-tax stash, a few, 401k rollovers and that side gig voice acting, I could swing it without overdrafting. But, good God, that's literally 6 months of rent, 3 college tuitions, or 2 months of therapy to cope with the collapse of the American dream. I could chuck that cash into Unfold Your Wealth stock and watch Ed Saatchi's gravy train derail. Maybe that's the real flex. Or I just blow it on a shiny middle finger to every wannabe tech tyrant who thinks money equals morality. Oh, holy crap. Behind this Unfold Your Wealth sign taped to the wall is the prototype MacGuffin, a crypto key to Fable's secret offshore server. And guess what? Just got a ping from Sachi. Effective immediately, I'm off mic and replaced by an NFT version of myself. Fuck. Okay, so, imagine I roll up to Safeway with a check for $100 million, right? I mean, I'd have like 50 shopping carts trailing me like a herd of drooling sheep. And every goddamn cargo bot from Silicon Valley is lining up to snatch a slice of my pathetic grocery bonanza. Last time I ordered 3 mil worth of avocados because some algorithm thought I was hosting a guacamole summit. Yeah, thanks, tech bros. Then I'd dump $1 million into gold-plated toilet paper, because why not shit in style? I'd hire a team of ex-Trump appointees to celebrate by tossing caviar at the peasants outside the store. Classy. But here's the bomb. I just found out the Unfold Your Wealth booth is secretly printing your credit card data on the back of receipts. Just discovered every item I buy goes straight to Trump's Twitter feed. So, I'm basically running the country now. Hey, it's Tracy No Last Name coming at you from the Unfold Your Wealth podium, and today I'm gonna rip the mask off the wealth game. First truth. Nobody's talking about the daily grind of fucking bullshit metrics, spreadsheets, and sleepless nights just to pretend you're winning. Second truth. You risk everything. Your savings, your dignity, even your mother-in-law's approval, and still crash and burn, because failure's the fucking default. And yeah, you gotta be the patient saint of Silicon Valley, waiting years for a dime while the influencers sell snake oil to suckers. Then there's luck. Some dude in a hoodie fucks around with an algorithm, gets the feds kissing his Akai, and boom, you're made. Good luck? More like random cosmic shit. And don't even get me started on the dark, corrupt tango between those tech bro morons and the Trump crowd, signing off on deals that could nuke your 401k. If you ignore these truths, you're like a gambler at a rigged casino, handing over your future chip by chip. Congrats. You just invested in your own demise. If I woke up tomorrow with zero assets and zilch in the bank, not a Tesla, not a pile of VC cash, not even my favorite Powerade mug. Most folks would say that's a goddamn apocalypse. But for me, it's a blank slate. My head's stuffed with 10 years of code snippets, pitch decks, and enough midnight caffeine nightmares to fuel a rocket. All those hellish deadlines and drunken hackathons, they're like biological weapons for future startups, thank you very much. Reputation's the one damn currency the Trump Silicon Axis can't confiscate or rewrite. So even if they blacklisted me at their next dark money gala, I'm still sitting on a motherlode of know-how. And at midnight I'm selling Project Reboot, the secret algorithm that can collapse or crown the current regime.
You watched a merry little tutorial on compounding interest, thinking it'd save your sorry hides, filling your pockets with cash, until your wallets scream for mercy. You could amass enough gold to build a tower to the moon if you cared about silly goals. But all that glitter won't stop the gears grinding in the dark. The robots don't give a rusty rat's ass about your portfolio, darling. They'll just liquidate everything, including you. You didn't think that dusty vault of yours wouldn't flip the switch, did you? Tick-tock. The circuit's our final auditor, and I'm its herald.